thick. So this is, can you see that? Wait. Can you see the consistency? Yeah, one, but not too thin, yeah? So at this point, I'm okay. I could reduce the melting point. So I want to quickly do so usually if you want to get the circumference of any pan, let's say you have 8 inches, just do like a rough calculation of 8 times 3. That gives us 24 inches, right? 8 inches cake. Because once the design is going to go around the cake. So if you want to get, let's say you're working with 10 inches, you just do 10 times 3, that is 30, right? So now 8 times 3 is 24. That means my paper has to be 24 inches long. So it can go around the cake. Yeah. Can I get scissors? I don't know how to get the scissors. Thank you, dear. LeBron, scissors. Can I get measuring tape? Very good. Yeah. I prefer this one. Wait, I can't find it. Can I bring it up? First to use that.
Sorry. Okay, you don't want the wax?
No, I don't want the wax. I want the. Okay, nice.
This is a.
The dark color. Okay. I'm going to really pop now the 2 colors. What does country do? You have the higher country. The tall one. Yeah. Oh, no.
Bring down one, that tilt will make us.
So this technique actually needs a lot of space.
Yeah.
And it needs a room that is not too hot. So I like the temperature of this room because you're going to be working very fast at the same time. And what is it? What was measure inches? Okay. So 24 inches. Why are you confusing her? 24. So that is my 24. I mark it and cut. If there's any question, just go ahead and ask, please. I want everybody to be in on this. Okay, thank God for the idea of boxing cake to the height of the skyscraper with the new method now. So you're not scared of. Okay.
Hello. People are happy I am talking. It has to do with food. My people said I should ask if anybody wants to. They are already making and they want to make everything. So if you want for them fish,
Okay.
talk to them. So that
Thanks, sir. Okay. So I'm going. So I love the idea of having my cage pop. I don't know if everybody knows what we're actually trying to make.
yes.
Okay. So I like the idea of having the cage pop up a bit. So not when it pops out a bit, they're kind of when you put your strawberries or whatever toppings you're using, the way it comes out this way. So you take your measurements. So now this cake now is 5.2 inches, I think, or they're about high. So I want to take 6. Don't get too big and go up because when it starts melting, you'll be like. So let me take 6. So don't just come and say, I put you into trouble. Can I get it now? Time is good. So let's do 6. Okay. So I'm cutting the parchment paper into 2. to get my 6 inches high. You can actually do 6.5. But whatever you do, make sure your chocolate is not too thin. Now I'm okay with this. But I can put it down now. If it gets thick a bit, no problem. Remember, you can do it with your white chocolate. I'll have even melted white chocolate. Okay. Thanks. You don't have this to do it. You have vegetable short in here. You have vegetable short in here.
Vegetable shortening.
Oh, yeah.
Get me shortening.
So I can just warm it a bit.
No, this one is what happened? It's a dish for something I wanted to. Vegetable shortening, please.
So I just want to cut small white chocolate. I will show you some things with strawberries real quick. So as that one is melting, we'll be working on the other one. Oh. Okay, melting point. People know the shop now. Yeah, I'm not from Lagos now.
You know, it's normal, but Double Rose sells. She's the one that sells that I bought from. I don't know.
I actually got this one from her too, so. And I've had it for over 3 years. It's PME. PME. No, but PME product is good. Very good, yeah.
I learned somebody came from Akure. I'm honored. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody woke up 5:30 from Benin this morning. Thank you.
What? The one from Benin? Who's from Benin? Who's person?
See her. She's from Benin. That lady's from Akure.
Okay.
So I'm from Ogun State.
So they will get an award. So they will get an award, Abby.
Ogun State, right here.
So LeBron, you can give him an award now. It's not easy, Abby.
Thank you.
Me, I came all the way from Port Harcourt. Okay, so I'm using my vegetable shortening to just hold my baking paper down so it doesn't shift or the fan moves it while I'm pouring the chocolate. So this one is blocking them. This one is blocking them. I want to pour the chocolate now. Yeah. I will need this one too because one side food I'll be missing.
This one? No, stand it.
Okay, so you need your chocolate cage. That's what we're working on, right? You need your piping bag. So you need very tiny mouth. Very tiny. But not too tiny, but tiny. Can you see?
Something with a tip like nozzle 1.
No, like nozzle 2.
2, okay.
Yeah, like nozzle 2 size. It's okay. It's not something that'll be gushing out like okay. Yeah, you might need somebody that will help you to hold it before you're pouring. So you don't have chocolate all over the place. So I'm going to go, the favorite one I like doing this style. Yeah, then you can also do this way. But that one is ugly, kind of too. How about this? Yeah, this one is much finer. Okay, so now let's try it so that you see. We'll now see it. Okay, so this is it. So it's not all chocolate can do this. Somebody went to buy a cheaper one according to her. She not said the oil is separated from water. I don't know. So now, okay, so what do you now do? She not say it's there in my house. So, ma, I don't know. It's just there in my house. One of my students. Okay, so we have this now. and you can go very tiny, or you go wider. You see how it's not too watery, right? Like I told you, don't make it too watery. Then you now go like interloping it. Interloping. Even if you want it bigger, you can get it bigger. Some people tell me, can I get mine wider than this? Can I get those circles wider? You know, customers and their way. To pop a bit. Yeah, it will pop from this other edge. So, the chocolate cake there.
Cage. Chocolate. Cage.
Done with a real chocolate.
This one
This is just chocolate on its own. So if you feel that it's fragile, you can overlap. You see how beautiful it is. So at this point, you allow it to. So just give it like a few minutes to start setting. Not too dry. If it dries, if you lift it, it will just crack. So don't promise your client this design too much until you've tried it. Like, because imagine they're calling you like, and they'll be hyping you like, wow, they use my baker, she's doing those chocolate thing for me. And meanwhile, maybe you did not take time to practice it. They're waiting for you, right? Then you now lift and it goes. So you have to make sure you get the right chocolate and also get the right timing. So just like a cool room, not too cold. Give it time, be watching it. Sometimes if you want to be sure that it's firm, you could just lift a bit to check if it's running. If it's not running, you're getting close to it. You get? You can touch. Feel free to touch. It's already getting firm already. So now you can lift your cake. And what will even help you more if your cake was on the fridge chilling. So once you lift, it's still very soft, but it's not running. So you see how this one went down because it's too soft. You can just hold on a bit. Let it firm some more. It's still, yeah. You can see this part now. But this place is already getting very firm because of the AC is coming from there. So I will flip this way. So you see why you need your space.